2, 3, Pitbulls! Hop, hop, ah! That's more, boys. Well done. Face, well done. Good option. Well done, Libam.
Courtesy of the Zambian ladies win right at the death, a dagger through the heart, and they have stolen that one 12 points to 10 against the lady Cheetahs White. Now coming up is going to be a very intense battle. It is the Pitbulls, a very young, very vibrant side right here from Harare. It looks like they're going to be taking on the Matebeleland Warriors. So we kick things off. Pitbulls are wearing the jersey, which is a white and purple in stripe. Then of course, Matebeleland Warriors are wearing the black and white jersey, looking more like a camouflage kind of a setting there. So I think they've come in order to stamp their authority and probably put the Pitbulls into submission. Pitbulls are coached by one of the legendary coaches, especially in Zimbabwean rugby development, Matebeleland Warriors, and should give Pitbulls a chance now to get into the match. The referee just trying to make sure that he communicates that that is a line out. It's not a scrum, it's not a penalty. But Glenn, this is obviously your opportunity to get insight into some of the men's rugby clubs that are here in Zimbabwe. Pitbulls club was started back around about 2016, if my memory serves me right. And ever since then, on the under-20 rugby circuit, they've been able to pick up, I believe it must be 6 out of the 7 editions that have been played. And many of those under-20 boys are the ones that you are now beginning to see playing for the Pitbulls. So I think the chase as well from Matebeleland Warriors. Pitbulls turns out of that particular challenge, comes to a halt, waiting for support. Pitbulls. Oh, lovely little pass. And there we go on the outside, still have an overlap. Does he have the afterburners? Looks like he does. Goes past one. He's going. But Matebeleland Warriors are doing well. Great offload. Sidestep on the inside. Taken down. Tries to pick it up. And Pitbulls finally make it all the way through as they kept the continuity and momentum going. But just your general thoughts on that piece of play.
Well, that's a Pitbull, like you've just mentioned. It was just eager to get the first bite, and definitely it's proven. Obviously, I'd seen people there when they came for the Commanders tournament last year in Zambia. But at least I know a couple of things about them. They're very cunning, and obviously it has paid off.
Now, obviously, we'll be looking to add 1 or 2 more tries that should make life a bit more interesting for Matebeleland Warriors. Nice, good high-hanging kick. Almost gets there. It's a knock on the Pitbulls. And the Matebeleland Warriors can take advantage. Well, slips out of one tackle. Great pass on the outside. Can he put on the afterburners? Can he go all the way? It looks like he will. Well, he's got some good speed, and it's a try time for Matebeleland, so they respond immediately to the match.
Obviously, the good movement in terms of passing was everything was sleeping, and just from getting their right hand on the second point, unfortunately they lost the
are reworking the processes as they've now seen that Matebeleland Warriors are not that easy to overcome.
The scoreline is now
Pitbulls now
level 7.
picking up on the ball. Looks like they're creating a nice little overlap on this near side. Off the tee, offload. Drawing pass, decides to go back inside and finally taken down. Have a bit of an overlap on this near side, trying to go for a very long pass. Can he go on the outside? Cuts back in. Taken down. Pitbulls looking for the gap. maintain that continuity. It's when they've been taken down, release the ball, pick it up again, and go. And oh my word, cuts it through the defense of the Warriors, and another severe bite from the Pitbulls sends them back into the lead.
Just presented them into a split pass, obviously. And that has just seen them obviously really just with the jump. And that's the people being outplayed. He didn't just slip for a try, but it was slipping for a bite and just to scratch, and he just scratched them in the pieces.
Oh yes, but standing between them and that final will obviously be other strong sides, the likes of Harare Sports Club, the likes of all Dararians, the likes of the Zambian side will also be very much in that contest to try and make it through. Oh well, short arm penalty there. Comes back. Oh, wow, very lackadaisical upon receiving that ball. Knocks on the ball, and Pitbulls get possession, which they did not have to work for. A knock on, a penalty, is giving away possession to your opponent and giving them a chance to literally kill you off. And this is something that they need not do. The Matebeleland Warriors scrum there collapsing. Boys also growing a little bit weary. It is day one, a couple of games that you've played before, and then maybe just going into that contact space very tired. And that scrum collapses, but they've got a second chance. Just come out, and well, there we go, knock on. So great work by Matebeleland of the Warriors in order to try and regain that possession, but unfortunately it came a little bit too late in the half. And so as we go to the halftime break, it is 14 points to 7 in favor of the Pitbulls. From the restart, and Pitbulls are going to really make Matebeleland Warriors pay. And there we go, afterburners are put on. Matebeleland Warriors won't catch up to that youngster. He is on jet fuel, and he makes it all the way to the try. Right between the sticks. And Pitbulls extend their lead right now. Well, it looks like they're going to take a little bit of a basking in the sun. Also maybe a couple of photos from photographers that are around. Pitbulls going to waste as much time as possible. There we go, try time it is. 19 points. And it is. So 21 points to 7 there, Glenn.
Was some at the
Oh yes, Matebeleland Warriors decide to chip and chase, but it goes straight into the hands of that very slick Ascoma. Goes past one tackle, finally taken down with the second one. Matebeleland Warriors.
Hello.
Deciding to run it through the hands. Finds the gap. Chicken wing pass taken, and he's gone. Is he gone for real? He's gone. He's made it. Still going in between the posts, and immediate response. What would have said about your comment? But one thing that I do know for real is that Matebeleland Warriors have put themselves back again into the match. It is 21 points to 14. Can the Pitbulls hold on? Looks like it is their captain Vincent Chiwendo goes for it, but he knocks it on as he attempts to catch up with that one. Oh, the Pitbulls, they're now in a very tight spot because Matland Warriors have got a chance, a very good chance of taking the lead, well, of being able to bring themselves to even Stevens at par. As I can see the Zambian team beginning to march on the far side, it simply means that the buzzer is about to go. Oh, Matland Warriors, fantastic chicken wing offload. Maybe one too many. Oh, misses the tackle. That was a high tackle, so it's a penalty advantage still to the Warriors. And the ref is going to bring that play back. Well deserved. Matland Warriors now really putting on the emphasis now on this match, and they could just about sniff a draw in this one. And what a result that would be. Matland Warriors will never be given a chance against the Pitbull side. This is a chance to actually rewrite history.
I think the Matland Warriors seems like they want to, and you can tell the guy that
it has really been stuck in the side of the Pitbulls. The Pitbulls are whimpering just a little, but look, Pitbulls could still walk out of this one with the win, and he misses the conversion. So Pitbulls still leading 21 points to 19. That was a very important conversion that they needed to get, but they won't mind too much. I think they've shown themselves so strong here. They haven't given up. They've kept on fighting back, and they have been rewarded for their fight back. Now, from the restart, they need to win the restart. It's so important. And who knows, they might just. Pitbulls now are looking to sink their teeth with the final bite in the game. He goes through the gap, looking for the support. Great tackle from the Warriors. Wanted to come to the blind side. Great defensive work. Offload from the deck. Cuts back inside. Looking for support. It's there in numbers. Cuts back inside again. And it's the Pitbulls with the final say in the match. They do tend to say that it is not the size of the Pitbull, but it's the size of the bite in the Pitbull. And the final bite on the Warriors has come. The last phase of play, it looks like it will be 28 points to 19. Even if they do get a converted try here, unfortunately for the Matland Warriors, they won't be able to take this one home. Oh, they knock it on, and my word, talk about adding insult to injury, and the Pitbulls run away with it. They run away with it right at the end, right at the death, with the conversion yet to come. Talk about how painful this one is, Glenn.
People just seeing the Matebeleland guys sitting down because they look deflated, and the Pitbulls just goes way to get the fight where to deflate you from, and definitely it has paid off. They knew they had that end in their hands. What's the Matebeleland like I say?
To the block now is...
Oh yes, they triumph, and it's a 35 points to 19 in the end. Great fight.